afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today we've got 3 brand new awesome action figures to take a look at from the wonderful world of G.I. Joe. This is the retro carded collection, where we've got the brand new Courtney Covergirl Krieger, Tele-Viper, and Flint. Matt Damon. Anyway, let's take a look at these guys. Now, you know, I don't really keep things in package, but I do kind of want to take a moment to appreciate the art, because there's an artist out there somewhere making G.I. Joe artwork that is not getting paid enough. I will bet $1 on that, because these things almost always look perfect. And we'll get to that. But I actually have all the figures in this wave. They didn't show up all at the same time, and by the time this video comes out, you'll probably have seen all these, and you're like, yeah, whatever, cool. But we're gonna see it here. So, Tele-Viper looks very true to good Tele-Viperiness. And yeah, I kind of just glanced over their file cards, and they're not very interesting, so I don't even keep them. I have all the original ones, so I'm fine with those. Yeah, he looks good. Looks like a Tele-Viper. And then we have Flint. And then there's Flint. Or rather, Matt Damon. No, I don't know. You've already seen this picture. We're not gonna we're not gonna go into it. But there's Flint's file card, such as it is. Definitely not keeping this one. Anyway, there they are. They look cool. And let's take a closer look, shall we? Let's. Okay, so up first we have CoverGirl. And I gotta admit, she looks good. I didn't think I would like this figure, because all the images I saw, originally, like, the face just looked like super cartoony, and I do apologize about the lighting in here. I don't know what's going on with it, but she does look good, even though the lighting is making her look a little frightening right now. But she looks good. She looks good. Yep, good looking uniform. You know, apparently the deal was, back in the day, CoverGirl was supposed to have long blonde hair. And when they started making the action figures, they just couldn't figure it out till they got along to making the Baroness. So she looks like that. Kind of looks like what's her name on like Lois on Family Guy a little bit. Anyway, let's see. She comes with an alternate head, which I think looks good. She got a little cap on, very long hair. You know, the Pit's garage, because every time we saw her in the comic, I feel like she was always just in the pit, in the motor pool, tinkering around, doing stuff. Not, you know, rarely did she go on missions. She was mostly just in the pit, fixing all the Jeeps and Vamps and tanks and whatnot. And she comes with a sledgehammer. So if you need one for your Triple H action figure, there you go. Comes with a couple of fisticuffs, so she can punch Shipwreck or Clutch or Flint or whoever, Falcon probably, in the face. Cool looking laser there. They're starting to paint these a couple different colors now, which while it looks good, I don't know if I like it. I kind of got used to them looking just one color. And a wrench. Of course, CoverGirl always should have came with a wrench. She didn't really come with anything, I think, back in the day. I don't think her original figure came with anything to speak of. And she comes with a pew-pew. You can put it in her holster, I think, hopefully. And yep, sure can. All right, and there she is. And let's take a look at the next one real quick. And the next one we have is Tele-Viper. Excuse me. And he looks good. He looks just like you would want a Tele-Viper to look. I wish the first one looked like this. I might have bought another flight pod, but this is why I appreciate this retro line. They give us the figures how you kind of want them to look in the first place, which, now that I say that out loud, I don't know if I appreciate that or I'm irritated about it. Regardless, it's a good figure. Oh, and they all do come with nice stands too, so that's a plus. I really wish they would all just come with stands. It would, you know, save me some headache. He comes with this little cord you can put on his backpack. And very reminiscent of the original vintage piece. And goes into his thing here, which I always thought this was like a, you know, like a camera, you know, where he's the guy filming all the Cobra Commander's crazy "attention citizens of the world" kind of speeches, you know. But I don't know. Maybe it's just a jammer thing he can use. Or, you know what? It can be whatever you want, because it's your $27. You can make him have whatever the heck. Oh, and I can't line that up in his back, so I'm going to not fight with it right now, because I'm tired. But, again, he does look good. Yep, I like his face. And in addition to that stuff, he comes with... He comes with some other faces. Oh, okay. Alert. In the cartoon, you know, something would come across their visor like that. That's, you know, some kind of neat little gimmick. It's nice to see incorporated into an action figure finally. Because I saw these heads in the package and I thought, well, they don't kind of look the same. Oh, but alert. What the? I'm just noticing this for the first time. How cool is that? What the? Because I was like, looking at the expressions, like, they look the same. Does he say anything? No, that's the plain one. But that's cool. I like that. And we'll do some comparisons of all the different figures here in a second. But we got to go ahead and do Flint. So hang on just a second. And last but not least, Flint. The G.I. Joe team's warrant officer. So there he is. And I gotta say, and again, sorry for the lighting in here. I don't know what's going on. I think he looks good. Yeah, I think he looks good. Packaging art, not so much, but the figure looks good. It's what I wanted in a Flint. Their first Flint they did in Classified wasn't bad, but it wasn't 100% Flint. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. All right, and he comes with a pew pew. Comes with some extra hands, and he can point at Lady J, telling her which way to drive when they're going somewhere. And comes with a pretty cool backpack. Some dynamite on there. And canteen looks like it should just come right off and pour water out of it. Very nice sculpt. Love it. I'm not going to plug it in right now. And he comes with his infamous shotgun, which is very nice sculpt. Painted nicely. I dig it. And take a look at him. He looks good, man. He looks good. I got no beef with this here Flint, I tell you. I think he looks fine and dandy. Let's put his pew pew in his holster. And it's a bit big for it, but, and of course his beret does come off. We'll show you that. And he has a normal haircut, like you would expect a guy to have. And he looks good. I think he looks good. So there he is. And here they are all together, looking good, looking very nice. Very happy with all these figures. You know, the G.I. Joe Classified line just keeps getting better, and I'm here for it. Give me more, give me more. All right, time for some comparisons. Okay, so our new Tele-Viper in the middle there. Vintage one, obviously the wee one. And the one with the treble bubble is the one left. So you can definitely see the differences in these guys. Not a lot sculpt-wise. I think he has a different vest, probably being the biggest thing. He's colored a little different. But Yeah, if I was gonna army build 4 or 5 of these guys, I would get the retro one. Looks a lot better. I mean, they're both fine, but you know, I want the one that looked like he did in the comic and the cartoon, what have you. Which he nails that. Yep. In my mind, he is the superior figure, but this one does look great still. And he came with a roll, so, you know, there's that. And he's a very good homage to the vintage Tele-Viper, which I don't have his gear on him right now, but he does look good. So, yeah, thumbs up for me. Okay, so CoverGirl has a lot of figures here. She's gotten a lot of love lately. But I guess when you only have like maybe 10 females out of a line of 829, I guess you're gonna give her some love. So that's cool. Now, you know, it's worth pointing out that this figure is basically, I don't want to say a redo, because you know Super 7 and Hasbro are not the same thing. You know, Classified kind of puts its own sauce on stuff, and Super 7 is like, nope, this is what they look like in the cartoon. So they gave us a 3 3/4 action figure to look like, you know, how she did basically in the first couple episodes of the cartoon. And then, you know, this is the version of her that, you know, is based on her action figure. And then she looked more like in the cartoon throughout the years in the comic. And and if you really want to know what she looked like in the cartoon, that is it right there, because Super 7 Ultimates, they nail the cartoon look perfectly. And I think that looks great, but you know, I thought the original Classified CoverGirl just looked a little off to me. I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. So, very happy to get this one. But that is CoverGirl. And then we've got Flint. Good old Flint. And yeah, I wasn't sure about picking this figure up at first, but glad I did. I think he looks good. I think it's a definite improvement over the original Classified figure. You know, this one is the original Classified figure they did a few years ago. It looked good, but I mean, you look at them together. You guys make your decision. Yeah, not bad, but not quite there yet. You know, it's kind of like when we got like Valor versus Venom and all that back in the day. You're like, it's G.I. Joe, but it's not quite what I wanted. I know most people were happy with that at the time, but I was like, so close, so close. And you can see it's a really good homage to the vintage figure. I think it looks really good. That's what Flint should look like to me. And, you know, gotta throw the old Super 7 Ultimates in there, you know, if you want to know what old Flint looked like in the cartoon. But there he is, good old Flint. What do you guys think? So there they are, newest wave of G.I. Joe retro classified action figures. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you like them? Do you love them? Are you passing because you already got the version you like? Let me know what you guys think. I'm glad I picked these up. Getting a little tired of buying figures that we already bought, but that's another video I make. Maybe I'll link that in the comments. But let me know what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching this video, checking this out. Please give us a like, subscribe to the channel. We have new content every single day. So on behalf of myself and good buddy Brad, we are going to go throw one back. And until next time, we will see ya.